What is Shariah investing? Well, Sharia is a religious law that governs the way to live life. And in fact, directly translated, Sharia literally means the way. And just like halal food and kosher food has its purpose of benefit through its purification process, which is in accordance to a certain people's way of life, a Sharia investment is in accordance with Islamic principles of finance with the aim to grow any investor's wealth. I mean, people buy halal food all the time, even if they're not Muslim, right? So what is the practical difference to conventional investing, and how can this affect your financial plan? Sharia investing versus normal investing, up next. Hey guys, welcome back to Money Talks with me, Nabeel Khan, where we get real in the conversation about money for you to build the right mindsets, habits, and education in your journey to financial freedom. So here's the thing, guys. A Sharia investment and a normal investment, just like any investment out there, will be based on the concept of asset classes. And we covered that in the Where to Invest series, but to recap, it's basically one or a mix of equities, shares, properties, bonds, or cash in it. A Sharia compliant investment falls under the category of socially responsible investing or ethical investing. So the mix of assets that the fund invests in doesn't include investments in companies that make majority of their income from the sale of alcohol, the sale of tobacco, pork products, adult entertainment, gambling, military equipment, weapons, collection of interest paid by a borrower to a lender in conventional financial services. All these things do not align to Sharia law for various ethical reasons. So for example, the difference between an equity fund and a Sharia equity fund will be in the shares of companies the fund buys into for investment. So what does this mean for you? It means that there is a potentially higher risk. You see, majority of Sharia funds out there are classified as aggressive, and that's because permissible places to invest in are mostly equity-based. So those are shares. Now that is changing over the last couple of years, and we're seeing a lot more options to Sharia investors. However, you still have the high risk of volatility, and by nature they are also non-diversifiable, which basically means that the places that you can invest in out there, if you exclude the impermissible places, I mean, there's only one Sharia way in the types of companies you can invest in. So go check out, if you haven't, the How to Invest series, if you missed a couple of words over there, because we did cover that in that video. Now, volatility is expected in a long-term equity investment, but what about the money that you need to plan for in the short term? Well, there are shorter term funds that have lower risk profiles that invest into a mix of Islamic financial certificates, which are similar to bonds, and Islamic fixed income, which is similar to cash. And those investment funds can actually offer your investment some risk protection, which means less volatility in your investment when compared to longer term equity funds. There are also Islamic fixed deposits, which run very similar to normal fixed deposits. You put the money in for a certain fixed amount of time and it gives you a specific rate of return. Now, the shorter the time frame, the less the rate is, and if you access the money before the time frame, there may be fees that apply. And there are also Sharia call accounts for liquidity, so you can take money in and out. They do offer a lower rate of return when compared to traditional money market accounts. So really, the major difference between Sharia investing versus normal investing is that it's a lifestyle choice, even if the potential risks and sometimes return is not comparatively favorable. It's a lifestyle choice and a way of life, so you cannot compare the two. So how do you navigate all this risk? You hit that like button and you go watch all the videos on the channel so that you build your understanding of how to live your life with money, so that you can create the right habits to dealing with the money that's coming into and flowing out of your lives, so you can achieve your financial goals and not have to worry about the options that are riskier but halal. And by the way, halal is directly translated to mean permissible, and the word haram means impermissible. And on that note, thanks for watching, guys. I really hope you enjoyed watching this video, because I really enjoyed making this video for you. There really is a lot more to talk about on this topic. Don't forget to drop your comments below, because I'd love to know what you guys thought about this video. Smash that subscribe button, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.